The old man forgot to turn off the gas while cooking. Soon, he began to feel short of breath from gas poisoning. He immediately took out his phone to call his son, but the son was currently having New Year's Eve dinner with his fiance's parents, and said he would come home after finishing the meal. However, the old man was about to lose consciousness. He found the door wouldn't open, so he quickly called his daughter, the female CEO, on a video call. Her assistant noticed that the old man was likely suffering from gas poisoning. The female CEO was very worried, telling her father to quickly open the door and run out. But since her father had dementia, her brother had intentionally locked all the doors and windows before leaving. So, her father was trapped inside the house, unable to escape. In a panic, the female CEO ordered her assistant to call an ambulance, and rushed home from the airport. On the way, she called her brother, telling him to return home immediately. But the brother didn't listen to her. Instead, he continued to eat with his wife's relatives. The female CEO and the emergency responders arrived at the house simultaneously, only to find that her brother still hadn't returned. Listening to her father saying he felt unwell and wanted to sleep, she urged him to hold on. Then, she called her brother again, but after calling him over a dozen times, he still didn't answer. She could only hope her assistant would bring a locksmith to break open the door, since the locksmith would take half an hour to arrive. The doctor was worried they might miss the best time to rescue him. Unable to wait any longer, the female CEO kept calling her brother. He finally answered, annoyed, telling her to stop calling him and lying that he was on his way home. The female CEO reluctantly believed her brother would return soon, but in fact, he wasn't coming home. After the meal, he played mahjong with the relatives. Half an hour later, the locksmith arrived and opened the door, but the old man had already passed away.